Hi, welcome you all for today's session. Today I am going to discuss about how to perform OLAP operations on data cube. As we all of you know already about that, the data in data cube is organized into the multiple dimensions so that OLAP operations, online analytical processing operations, which allow user-friendly environment in order to interactive data analysis of the data cube. So how to analyze the data in the data cube? For that purpose, we go for the OLAP operations. A number of OLAP operations existed to provide flexibility to view the data in different perspectives by allowing interactive querying and analysis of the data. So let us consider an example, all electronic sales example. So the data cube contains here item, time and location dimensions, let us assume. And the time is aggregated to quarters, so Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. And the location is aggregated to city values. And the measure used here in this example is $_sold, which is nothing but a fact. So let us see how to perform OLAP operations for this given example. Let us see in the next diagrammatically. And what are the various kinds of the OLAP operations? There are 5 popular OLAP operations which are performed on the data cube. They are slice, dice, roll up, drill down and pivot. So let us see one by one. So what is slice, what is dice, like that. So first one is slice. So slice is one of the OLAP operation which performs a selection on single dimension of the given data cube. So the resulting is, after performing the slice operation, we'll get a resulting is subcube. For example, that is nothing but here we are going to select the data from one dimension only, that is called a slice. And for example, slice for time equal to Q1. See this one here, we are going to take only single dimension time. So such kind of operation is called as a slice. Now coming to the dice. So dice performs a selection on 2 or more dimensions of the given data cube. Similarly, instead of 1, here we go for the 2 or more dimension. Selection has been done for 2 or more dimensions in case of the dice. The resulting is, again we are going to get the subcube. Okay. Here dice for first, in the given example, dice for location is one of the dimension, so which is comprises of the cities, and the time is another dimension, right? And also I'm taking the third dimension item because 2 or more. So 3 dimensions we are considering: location, time and the item. That's what it is, a dice operation. I would like to select the 2 cities only, Toronto and Vancouver, and 2 quarters only, Q1 and Q2. I don't want Q3 and Q4 results. And similarly, only for 2 items instead of 4 items, the given all electronics example. Now coming to the roll up or the drill up. So performs aggregate or summarization on data cube either by climbing up of a concept hierarchy for a dimension or dimension reduction. So this is nothing but simply we are going to summarize or consolidate the given dimensions into the higher level. So roll up on locations instead of cities, because the data is given in our data cube for cities. Now I would like to make it for the countries. So country wide I am taking the analysis. This is nothing but roll up. So coming to the drill down, reverse of the roll up. So either by stepping down the concept hierarchy or introducing the additional dimensions. So stepping down the concept hierarchy. So actually time is given. Consider this example, drill down on time. Time is our dimension. Actually given in the example is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Now from that quarters to the months, I would like to take January, February, March. So every quarter, more elaborated way I'm giving. So this is called as drill down. So pivot is nothing but, which is a visualization operation, which rotates the data based on the axis in and present the data in alternative view. So I would like to change the axis. So based on the axis, I'm going to change the data and project the data in another way. So pivot and item and location. Now these axes are now re-rotated and the values are organized in the reverse direction. So let us see diagrammatically how to perform the pivot. So other operations, apart from these 5 are the popular OLAP. Apart from this, we have other operations also we can able to perform on data cube, such as drill across, drill through, and so many other OLAP operations are there. Drill across means which executes queries involving more than one fact table. When we have our data having the more than one fact table, go for the drill across. If our data is through the bottom level of the cube to the back end relational tables, if you want to perform such kind of analysis, then go to the drill through. And some other OLAP operations also used for ranking items in the list, concurrency conversions and growth rate, etc. Let us see how these are performed in our given example, electronic sales. See this one, this is example. This is the given data cube, right? There are 3 dimensions: item, time, and the location. 3 dimensions will be taken. Item is home, entertainment, computers, phone, and the security. And next one is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Similarly, here 4 cities will be taken: New York and Chicago, and 2 more cities from the Canada, 2 cities from the USA. So total 4 cities. This is the given data cube. Now we are going to perform all these 5 popular OLAP operations on this data cube. So initially I'm going to perform slice. Slice for time equal to Q1. So I would like to get the sales of the this electronics company in the first quarter Q1. So this is the information. So sales of home entertainment 605, 825. Only for quarter Q1 it is going to represent. So this is single dimension of the slice. Similarly, I would like to perform dice operation based on the 2 or more dimensions. Here 3 dimensions will be taken: location, time, and the item, so that we will get the subcube like this. So this is the item, this is the time, and this is the location. So summarization of the cities wise, summarization of the, so I am going to take, sorry, not summarization, I am going to take only Q1 and Q2. Specified only 2 quarters, specified 2 cities only, and similarly specified only 2 items only. So already I discussed about this example here. So according to this query, the OLAP operation is performed in the diagram, that is dice operation. Now coming to the roll-up. So here it is cities-wise summarization, aggregation will be done. So instead of city-wise, 2 cities from the USA, I am taking the total sales. 2 cities from Canada, I am taking the total sales. So that roll-up is nothing but climbing up or aggregation of the data from small cities to the countries level. This is the roll-up. In drill down, it is the reverse. Instead of quarters details, I am going to stepping down. That is more detailed information, monthly information of the sales. January, February, March, April. Right? January, February, March. That is the first quarter. Again, March, April, May, June, second quarter. So the quarters will be further more detailed format. I am going to divide, which is possible with a drill down. Similarly, pivot is nothing but the alternative representation of the data. Instead of this format, see this one, same thing. I am going to change the axis. This is alternative view by performing the pivot operation. So this is about the OLAP operation. There are 3 popular measures for data cube. Those 3 are distributive, algebraic, and holistic. So distributive is nothing but if the result is derived by applying the function to n aggregate values, then this will be distributive measures will be applied for the entire data of the data cube, such as example count, sum, minimum, and maximum. Algebraic, it can be computed by an algebraic function with m argument. So if we use algebraic function, then such measure is called algebraic. Example is average. If we use any statistical method such as mean, median, mode, rank, kurtosis. So if we apply such kind of measures on data cube, these are called as a holistic. These are the measures, possible metrics for the data cube and how the OLAP operations will be working. Thank you. Thank you very much.